Aloha, I'm Kiana Cayabyab, and you're watching Star News Live. Here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Hawaii health officials reported 35 new coronavirus infections today, bringing the state's total since the start of the pandemic to just under 27,000 cases. No new coronavirus-related deaths were reported, so the statewide virus death toll remains at 426. Today's new infection cases include 25 on Oahu, 7 on Maui, 1 on Molokai, and 2 residents diagnosed outside of Hawaii. Hawaii's number of active virus cases fell below 900 today as the state's COVID counts continue to remain low. The number of people with the virus in Hawaii hospitals has also been falling and is below 50 currently. The relatively low number of new and active cases has been raising hopes in Hawaii that the state will soon be able to ease some of its COVID restrictions. Honolulu police arrested 2 men over the weekend in connection with the disappearance of 18-month-old Kytana Ancog. The girl's father, Travis Rodriguez, was arrested Saturday on suspicion of second-degree murder. The toddler's mother reportedly dropped off Kytana at Rodriguez's home in Aiea on January 31st, and family members notified police last week that the girl had not been seen since. Rodriguez has served time in federal prison for felony drug and weapon convictions. He was located and arrested in Ko'olina on Saturday afternoon. Later that night, police arrested a 48-year-old man also for suspicion of murder in the case. The girl's whereabouts are unknown, and police say that the investigation is ongoing. Honolulu city officials have extended the deadline to renew expired driver's license, state identification cards, and permits to mid-April. The city said the extension would provide additional time for about 80,000 residents on Oahu to schedule appointments to renew their expired documents and credentials. State and city officials began extending the deadlines for renewing expired license and IDs at the beginning of the pandemic because in-person appointments were no longer available. The new deadline is now set for April 13. City officials said all documents with expiration dates within the past year will remain valid through that date. Oahu residents are encouraged to schedule appointments online to renew driver's license, state IDs, or permits. Finally today, another cold front is headed toward Hawaii and is expected to bring cooler temperatures and rain starting on Tuesday. National Weather Service forecasters said the cold front will stall near Kauai late Tuesday and into Wednesday. Kauai and Oahu should expect widespread rain, locally heavy showers, and isolated thunderstorms. The storm system will be replaced by drier trade wind weather on Wednesday, which will last into the weekend. Today's forecast includes partly sunny skies with isolated showers and highs from 80 to 85 degrees and lows overnight from 67 to 72 degrees. Surf, meanwhile, is headed down, but Kauai and the Big Island remain under a high surf advisory until this evening. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.